You hit that.
Okay, let's just bow our heads for a quick moment of silence. Just a quick moment of silence. Thank you. Okay, what I'm going to do, first of all, I prefer you just call me Coach Baker. Okay? All right? I want you to listen to, and I'm not going to start making excuses here, but I'm not a tech guy. My tech guy is a phone call away, and I'm so glad. But I want you to just listen to this song for a second.
A lot of people wouldn't do what they do. A lot of people would have made it through school. A lot of kids wouldn't be having kids. A lot of people wouldn't be independent. A lot of people wouldn't want to be thugs. A lot of people wouldn't want to do drugs. The whole world wouldn't be the same. I think it's time for us to make a change. If I was living in a mindful life, I would have been giving my life to Christ. I would have never held a gun or a knife. I would have never learned how to shoot dice. I probably wouldn't have dropped out in the night. I probably be the man my mom wanted me to be. And I probably wouldn't have been attached to the streets. And I probably would have got my high school degree. And I never would have seen Cell 113. I wish I knew the things I know now. But everybody living fast, trying to slow it down. You only get one life, so be successful. And worry about yourself, don't worry about the next dude. Yeah. A lot of people wouldn't do what they do. A lot of people would have made it through school. A lot of kids wouldn't be having kids. A lot of people wouldn't be in the pen. A lot of people wouldn't want to be thugs. A lot of people wouldn't want to do drugs. The whole world wouldn't be the same. I think it's time for us to make a change. A lot of people wouldn't do what they do. A lot of people would have made it through school. A lot of kids wouldn't be having kids. A lot of people wouldn't be in the pen. A lot of people wouldn't want to be thugs. A lot of people wouldn't want to do drugs. The whole world wouldn't be the same. I think it's time for us to make a change. In a mindful life.
Okay, Laurel, we are recording. Okay, we are recording. Thank you. Okay, that tape was made by a kid at New Directions. We came in 2010, and Dr. Stuckridge asked us, well, we asked Dr. Stuckridge if we could do a 8-week program, mindfulness and drumming, okay? So Sharice Minerva, she came in with the drums, and what we did was each time we did a session, hi Denise, all right, okay, Alfred. Okay, each time we did a session, we journaled it, okay? We journaled it. And she put the session to music. So this young man, Carlton Arline, and that's deep, man. That's what he was saying was really deep. And we have a whole CD where these kids came in. Let me just show you some mindful thoughts that these kids got out of our sessions. Okay, one kid stated, I'm not a very emotional person, but I do have a quick temper. Mind power has helped with my anger. When I am angry, I just focus on sounds and take deep breaths. Another person said,
Happy birthday today. Happy birthday today.
I'm not good with all this technology going on now. Yesterday when I left school, I was kind of mad because I felt someone was talking about me. I tried to take a deep breath, and when I did, I forgot about it, okay? And I printed it as they wrote it, okay? Even though I feel mad, I'm not going to be bad, because I'd rather be glad than to be sad. And though I feel grown, I'm not that old, so I like life every day like I'm supposed to. And if I feel upset, I'm gonna take a couple of breaths. So these were some things that these kids wrote when they were in that class. Now, just to give you my background and how all of this started, I guess Dr. Stuckwich had Dr. Shepard and a young man named Maury Cook to come to my class to ask if someone would like to work with kids in the wilderness. So, no one would raise their hand, raise my hand. Went to a retreat, and it was probably one of the worst experiences of my life. Because at that retreat, they had all different, it was like a self-care retreat. All kind of people, different types of professions, and so we took a break, and this young man was an atheist, and he was talking about Jesus Christ, and nobody could walk on water, and all of this, so I kind of got offended. And when we went back at James Madison, it was like a little temple that the Indians had built, and we would meditate. That's where we meditate. So I'm trying to talk fast because I want to get everything in. But at that time, I couldn't sit in there because of what the guy said, so I left. And I got back and I told Dr. Shepard, I said, this is not for us, this is not for our kids, I do not like mindfulness. And then I thought about it, and I started using it myself. And I thought about how calm I began to become. My blood pressure started coming down. And there's one guy that stuck out with me that the guy said, he said, these kids have layers of child abuse, anger, defiance. They just have layers. And you have to find some type of way to get to them. And once they told me that, I said, okay, hey, let me start using this more. We went to a conference, and a maker conference, and the Maker Institute is big. I mean, you ever heard of it? And it was mindfulness and education. So at the end of the conference, I'm the only African American male in there, and it was probably about 4 African American women. And I sat on the front row. So Joe Klein, who took me up there, he said, Coach, you have any questions? I said, no, don't have any questions. And I said, yeah, I have one question. And I asked the question to the panel. And I said, now my program is 99.9% African American. And I said, all of these readings that I see, it says people of color. So this young lady, Lori Grossman, who you will meet later, she said, well, you come to Oakland, California, and you will see African Americans. So I went to Oakland, California. And that's where I got my first training. I liked it so much, I went back to next year, and now here I am. And I just think that mindfulness is the greatest teaching tool. It's a teaching tool for me. For some people, they shy away from it because it has that Buddhism background, okay? But, it has to start somewhere. Spanish had to start from somewhere. I mean, algebra started from somewhere. But when you look at studies and you look at people being successful, it's not from where they came from. It's not because of their racial backgrounds or their IQ. It's the person that has self-control. You think about it, the person that can focus, the person that can pay attention, the person that can regulate their emotions are going to be the people that are going to be successful. So if this is so, why aren't we teaching this in school? Well, I'm teaching it in school because I'm a strong believer in it. I have an after-school program for kids with mental health diagnosis, and then I have Manpower, which is my nonprofit organization. I'm the president, my wife is the vice president, and what we try to do is we try to implement mindfulness throughout the area. That table that's sitting right over there is Sactic Space, okay? That's Alfred, just raise your hand, Alfred, his wife Denise, and Sarah, okay? And when I came down with cancer in 2014, blew my mind. Got a young family, young beautiful wife, young kids. I'm 62. Yeah, I'm 62. I'll be 63 in December. My kids are 14 and 16. I'm just starting this business. I was completely stressed. When I went to that center, it just changed my life. My son, who's 14, has lupus. Okay? Now, I must admit, we're not doing it as much as we need to be doing it. He's not going to the center as much. But about 2 weeks ago, he went for his last treatment. The doctor told him to go home. You don't have to have any more chemo treatments. And it was just a blessing. So this is what I'd like for you to do. It's a little quick icebreaker. Okay? I want you to think for about 90 seconds what stresses you out. Just think for about 90 seconds. Okay? What stresses you out? Just think about. It's quick. You don't even have to think that long. How you doing? Okay. All right. Now, this is what I want you to do. From that thought that you just had, I want you to get a partner. Okay? And for about 30 seconds, you're not going to stress each other. I want somebody to be A, somebody to be B. Okay? I want A to tell B what stressed them out. And I want B to tell A what stresses them out. Okay? All right? So let's get a partner. Let's get a partner, and let's do that right quick. Okay? All right.
Do you want me to record this process, or do you want me to pause it? I can pause it?
Internet Explorer program that they use chimes sometimes, okay? Or sometimes I use a rain stick. As soon as the kids hear the rain stick, they're quiet and they're sitting in a mindful position and they're ready for their exercise. This is the first bowl that Maury Cook gave me, and I named it the Soul Bowl. This is my Soul Bowl. Okay. And this one with the red mallet, I named it Valentine after my brother who passed away in 2011. Okay? This is the bowl that I use, bell that I use right here in school, and I call it Blue Magic. Okay? So at the sound of the bell, what I'm going to do is I want you to sit in our class, okay? And we sit in a mindful position. We want to sit as if a helium balloon is attached to our head, and we're sitting up straight and we're dignified, and we want to do what's called the shark fin, okay? We want to sit still, sit straight, sit silent, soft breathing, and shut eyes, 5 S's, okay? So what I tell the kids, we're gonna do shark fin, and what they do is they say, sit still, sit straight, sit silent, soft breathing, shut eyes. And they know that they're in that position. Now, this mindfulness thing helps relieve stress for teachers, believe it or not, because I can come in my classroom, man, and they talking, and they laughing, and I do this. That's all I have to do, okay? And once you can get them like that, trust me, it's a stress reliever for a teacher, okay? So let's sit in our mindful position. Everyone is gonna do shark fin, sit still, sit straight, sit silent, All right, soft breathing, shut eyes. On the sound of the next bell, I want you to take a deep breath and I want you to let it out real slow. And we're gonna do it 3 times, okay? Deep breath in, let it out slow. Okay, now just breathe normal. Just breathe normal. Okay. Now, while you're thinking, you're waiting on the next bell. Okay. Deep breath in, let it out slow. Okay, and the last time. Okay, here we go. Deep breath in and let it out slow. Now we're just gonna check in with ourselves right quick, okay? And we're just gonna focus on how we feel. How you feeling right now? Are you excited? Are you mad? Are you angry? Are you glad? Just check in with yourself for about 5 seconds. Okay? Now feel how you're sitting. Feel your feet on the floor. Okay? Just feel your hips sitting in the chair, whether your back is to the chair. Okay? Okay? Now on the sound of the next bell, I want you to open your eyes slowly. That's okay. That's okay. All right. Okay. Now that was quick. Sometimes when we do our sessions, we go with the kids.